Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the March 16th Music Makers Virtual Open Mic. I'm Andy Phillips. I am the host of this fine establishment. We've been doing virtual since 2020. Yow. Hard to believe. But we're so very grateful for everybody that makes these open mics so much fun, so enjoyable. We've got people from all over the country, all kinds of musical styles. So I'm just going to go around the horn really quick and we'll do a hey, hello in order of play because what you're seeing on your screen is different than what I'm seeing on mine, probably. So you'll first hear from Carlyn Dent Goodman, showing up as Joff Goodman.
Hello.
Hello, Dad.
Carlyn has two songs here for St. Patrick's Day.
Both guitar.
Both guitar. Nice to have you here.
Two Irish folk songs to keep the St. Patty spirit alive.
Excellent. And the snakes away.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to go.
Here.
I'm going to go around and introduce everybody, and then I'll come back to Carlyn. So after Carlyn, we're going to hear from Don DeBar.
So, thank you, first of all. I'm glad you do this. This is it's a great service that you're doing for musicians and for music, for people in general, because this kind of thing shows the possibilities with the internet of maintaining some of the community stuff, the fundamental community stuff that we have.
Yeah.
I like that.
Little sanity. Thank you, Don. And after Don, we're going to hear from Larry Johansen, all the way from Wisconsin, right?
Yep, just outside of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where we have 6 inches. We had a blizzard last night.
Nice.
Plowed 6 inches of snow today. So.
You're making me all nostalgic.
Oh, that's okay. You're welcome to come and plow for me.
Yeah, anytime, I wish. After Larry, we're going to hear from Jerry Korobow. We're going to fly back east. And Jerry, you looks like you're down on the island there, right?
Yeah, I'm on Long Island as usual, and great to see everybody. I am going to be bugging out early. I also appreciate, along with all the other wonderful things that people have said about Andy, and they're all true. Andy is very accommodating about people's schedules. It's really great because I unfortunately have to attend a Zoom pulpit committee meeting. I'm the cantor in a synagogue down here. And so at 7:30, I've got a pulpit committee meeting, and I'm sure it'll be extremely engrossing. But I'll miss you all, and great to see everybody.
It will be scintillating.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
All right, Jerry. And then we're going to go upstate a little bit, and we're going to see Kevin Thomas. Hi, Kevin.
It's always good to be a part of this room, and there's some great people here, so I'm definitely grateful to be a part of it.
Excellent. And after Kevin, we're going to hear from James Leo, go a little bit farther up the Hudson River Valley. Hello, James. And you're muted, but that is okay. Yep, still muted. That's all right. We'll circle back to you. And after James, we'll hear from Ivan Stiles over in Gettysburg area.
Not quite. I'm about 4 miles from Valley Forge National Park.
My bad. Sorry.
That's all right. It's always a pleasure to be here, Andy. Thank you for inviting me back again.
That's why I failed geography. And then Tom Cooney.
Hello. Great to see everyone. Great lineup.
Yes, Tom. Nice to have you with us, sir. And then we'll go a little bit farther south, and we'll get Ann Ramsey.
Here in Delaware.
Yeah, Delaware.
George Washington did not sleep here, but he marched his troops right around the corner from me on the way to the Battle of the Brandywine.
Nice. George is one of my heroes.
He's a cool guy.
George was awesome. People don't know it, but if it wasn't for Martha, we probably would not have a country, because she was an amazing support to him. At any rate, I will get off the soapbox. So after Ann, we'll hear from Roger Silverberg.
Hey, from down here in Huntington, Long Island, and if it wasn't for George, of the Beatles, I probably would have never picked up a guitar. So
Well,
there you are. Looking
all hail
forward
the
to
Georges.
looking forward to hearing everybody. And once again, thank you, Andy. Nice to be back.
Glad to have you. And Paul Kaplan, there he is.
Hi, everybody. So glad to be here. You have no idea how glad. I almost had an EV meltdown today, but I somehow pulled it out and got charged. For getting charged, but that's all right. And so I just
Glad
made
you're
it
here.
walk in the door.
Yeah, excellent.
So glad you're all here too. Look forward to hearing everybody.
Absolutely. And then Ethan Campbell, all the way from Florida. If that's
Hey, about 10 minutes south of Daytona Beach on the east coast, north central Florida.
Vroom, vroom. All right. Well, let's get the show on the road. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm going to put the performers in the spotlight. So for those of you that are joining us for the first time, you'll be seeing each of the performers in order of play, and they are going to be in the spotlight. So, Miss Carlyn, take it away.
Okay. So my first song is called Grace. My second song is called The Town I Love So Well. And after I'm done with one, it is in the same key, so it fits really easily into the next one. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Take it away.
Okay. As we gather in the chapel here in Old Kilimanjaro, I think about these past few weeks. Oh, well, they said we fell. Oh, grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at tormentor the smell. Going home in the rain, running up the dark lane, past the church down behind the fountain. Those were happy days in so many ways. In the town I love so well. In the early morning, the shirt factory home called the women from Craven. The more and the love. For the man on the door played a master's role. Fed the children and then trained the dogs. Well, when times got tough, there was just about enough. But this boys do without complaining. For deep inside was a burning pride for the town I love so well. There was music there in the dairy air, like a language that we could all understand. I remember the day when I earned my first pay as I played in a small pickup band. There I spent my youth, and to tell you the truth, I was sad to leave it all behind me. For I lived a life and I found me a wife in the town I love so well. Now, well, when I returned, how my eyes shall burn to see how a town could be brought to its knees by the armored cars and the bombs of bars and the gas that hangs on to every breeze. Now the army's installed by that old gas-yard wall, and the sharp barbed wire gets higher and higher. With their tanks and their guns, oh my gosh, what have they done to the town I loved so well? Now the music's gone, but they still carry on. For the spirit's been bruised, never broken. They will not forget, for their hearts are set on tomorrow and peace once again. For what's done is done, and what's won is won, and what's lost is lost and gone forever. I can only pray for a bright and brand new day in the town I loved so well. In the town I loved so well.
Nice.
You.
Carlyn, Dent, Goodman. Good job.
Thank you.
And the last one's for Minneapolis, too.
Yeah, right. Thanks, Carlyn and Mom and Dad.
Thank you.
And we're going to go over to Don DeBar. Where's there he is.
Hello.
Don, you are in the spotlight, sir.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you okay.
Guitar's okay too, right? Okay.
Yep.
So I'm also going to do something for St. Pat's. And also that is appropriate for the moment we're living through right now. It's also an old Irish folk song. And I learned it from a young man that I recorded a number of Irish folk songs in my studio with, named Quentin, a couple of years ago, and I hope you like it, and I hope I don't mangle it too badly.
Take it away.
Come all ye young rebels and list while we sing. For the love of one's country is a terrible thing. It banishes fear within the speed of a flame, and it makes us all part of the patriot game. My name is Johansen, and I've just gone 16. My home is in Monaghan, where I was weaned. And I've learned all my life cruel England's to blame. And so I became part of that patriot game. This Ireland of ours has long been half free, with 6 counties stuck under John Bull's tyranny. So we gave up our boyhood to drill and to train, to play our own part in the patriot game. It's barely 2 years since they wandered away, and it was with the local battalion of the bold IRA, for they read on our heroes and they wanted the same, to play their own part in the patriot game. And now as I lie here, my body all holds. I think of the traitors who bargained in souls. I wish that my rifle had given the same to those quislings who sold out with the Patriot game.
Nice.
Thanks. Thank you. So that's written obviously in the context of Irish history and the colonialism of the United Kingdom, as they call it. But it applies, I think, to just about every situation, including several that we're involved in around the world. So that's why I did it, and because tomorrow's St. Pat's Day and I'm going to New York.
Yeah.
And then there's this one, which reminds me of my youth, and I hope I don't mangle this too badly either. Okay. Come on, all you big strong men. Uncle Sam needs your help again. He's got himself in a terrible jam. Way on yonder in Iran. So put down your phones and pick up a gun. Gonna have a whole lot more fun. And it's 1, 2, 3. What are we? I'm sorry. It's 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for? Don't ask me, I don't give a damn. Next stop is freaking Iran. And it's 1, 5, 6, 7. Open up the pearly gates. Ain't no time to wonder why. Whoopee, we're all gonna die. Well, come on, generals, move your ass. Another big chance has come at last. Gotta blow up, something gotta keep your head. The only good Muslim is one that's dead. Remember, peace can only be won when they've been blown to kingdom come. And it's 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for? Don't ask me, I don't give a damn. Next stop is freaking Iran. And it's 5, 6, 7. Open up the pearly gates. Ain't no time to wonder why. Whoopee, we're all gonna die. Well, come on, Wall Street, don't move slow. Why, man, this war's a go-go. There's plenty of good money to be made by supplying the army with the tools of the trade. Just hope and pray that if they drop the bomb, it won't be in Jersey on Hopticon. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for? Don't ask me, I don't give a damn. Next stop is freaking Iran, and what after that? And it's 5, 6, 7. Open up them pearly gates. There ain't no time to wonder why. Whoopee, we're all gonna die. Well, come on, mothers throughout the land. Pack off your boys to freaking Iran. Come on, fathers, don't hesitate. Send them off before it's too late. Be the first one on your block to have your kid come home in a box. And it's 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for? Don't ask me, I don't give a damn. Next stop is freaking Iran. And it's 5, 6, 7. Open up them pearly gates. Ain't no need to wonder why. Whoopee, they're all gonna die.
All right, Don DeBar.
Oh, my.
So, Don, I'm going to ask you a question.
Shoot.
How do you say your last name?
DeBar.
DeBar.
But I used DeBar, so I don't know how you ended up with my real name, but it's cool too. But whatever.
Well, because you put it in on the registration.
Yeah, because for an application. But yeah, I use DeBar because I do a lot of public work, PR work, and political stuff, and it's just easier for people.
Yep. All right. Nice to have you with us, Don.
Thank you. Thanks everybody. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm going to stick around as long as you're playing.
Awesome. Let's go over and find Larry Johansen. There he is. Larry, hang on just a second. All right, there you are.
Oh, here I am. Okay.
You are in the spotlight. Look at that.
Oh, my. Okay. Well, I think the first song I'm going to do doesn't need an introduction because you'll probably recognize it after the first bar. And if you don't, you're too young. So here we go. You recognize it yet? Never mind.
Keep going.
Let's go gas. Let's go gas.
Jeez. Okay.
Well done.
Thank you. One of my favorite songs from way back when. Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour.
Yes.
Anybody remember that? Okay. Anyway, next song is written by Jay and John Knowles. Jay was about 4 years old at the time. John Knowles. Anybody recognize that name? He was a dear friend of Chet Atkins. Transcribed most of his music back in the day. Anyway, when Jay was 4 years old, he came into his dad. So that John tells the story and says, "Daddy, I want to write a song." And Daddy said, "Oh, great, that's wonderful. Jay, what do you want to write about?" And he says, "I want to write about a monkey." No, I want to write about a gorilla. And John was thinking, what do you rhyme with gorilla? Now, somebody out there is going to come up with vanilla, but at the time he was stuck. So anyway, the result of this is what is called the gorilla song, or sometimes referred to as the gorilla shuffle. And it's kind of a fun song.
Excellent.
So here we go. If I was a gorilla, la 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 la, eat me a banana, na 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 na. I'd live in a treehouse, swing on a vine. One thing for sure, I would love ya. Yeah, 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 yeah. And if I were a tuba, pa 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 pa, all I do is pa 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 pa. I take a big breath, march in a band. One thing for sure, I would love ya. Yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause it don't matter to me, whatever you happen to be. An eagle, an onion, a pig, or a grape. Long as you're you, I will love ya. Yeah, 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 If I were a spaceship, yip, 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 I'd take a long trip, rip, 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 rip. Circle the planets, head for the stars. Always come home 'cause I love ya. Yeah, 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 yeah. And now if I were a daisy, zizzy, zizzy, you'd still be my baby, baby, baby. I pull all my petals out one at a time. Always come up with I love ya. Yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause it don't matter to me, whatever you happen to be. A beagle, a grunion, pig, or an ape. Long as you're you, I will love ya. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ba-dum-bum.
Oh,
The
good
Gorilla
song.
Shuffle.
Good song. Yeah, that's right. Some words that you, gorilla, right?
Yeah, well, as I said, somebody came up with vanilla, which does rhyme, but that's about it. And so we did all these other verbiage things, na 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 na, la 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 la, what have you, and started to fit it in. So anyway,
Good job.
Yeah,
Larry
thank you.
Johansen. Nice to
Yep.
have you here with us.
Thank you very much. Enjoy it.
All the way from snowy Wisconsin.
Yep, 6 inches, 12 inches, 2 feet up north actually, but that's another story.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go find Jerry Korobow. We're coming back east down to Long Island where it's raining. And Jerry, you are in the spotlight, sir.
It's raining all right. So this is that time of year again. Of course, everybody becomes Irish for a little while. And I actually turned Irish for about 3.5 years. When I I have a very special gift. It's a very rare gift. I went from being, a long time ago, I went from being a musician to being a lawyer and made less money. It's called the reverse Midas touch. And as a result, I had a wife and a child and a mortgage, and I was in deep trouble. And I looked in the local newspaper and saw an ad that said, well-known Irish band needs guitar player who sings and plays other instruments. I said, I could do that. And they said they played all the time. And yeah, I've heard it all right. The first year, I played 140 gigs and practiced law and did that for 3.5 years until my wife offered to divorce me unless I stopped. But I heard a lot of Irish songs, and this is one of them. I didn't get to sing all of them, but this is a really lovely song by Pete St. John. It was originally written for the Dublin City Ramblers, and he also wrote the tune The Fields of Athenry, which is a real weeper too, you know. And these are all like that, but it goes like this. Raised on songs and stories, heroes of renown, the passing tales and glories that once was Dublin town. The hallowed halls and houses, the haunting children's rhymes that once was Dublin city in the rare old times. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. It is Sean Dempsey, as Dublin as could be, born hard and late in Pimlico, in a house that ceased to be. By trade I was a cooper, lost out to redundancy, like my house that fell to progress. My trade's a memory. I courted Peggy Dinan, as pretty as you please, a rogue and a child of Mary from the rebel liberties. I lost her to a student chap with skin as black as coal, when he took her off to Birmingham, she took away my soul. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. The years have made me bitter, the drink has dimmed me brain, 'cause Dublin keeps on changing and nothing seems the same. The Pillar and the Met have gone, the Royals long pulled down, as the grey unyielding concrete makes the city of my town. Fare thee well, sweet Anna Liffey, I can no longer stay and watch the new glass cages spring up along the quay. My mind's too full of memories, too old to hear new chimes. I'm a part of what was Dublin in the rare old times. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy,
As the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old time.
Good job, Jerry.
This tune, I'm going to do a tune for you, and then I'm going to run out of here because my meeting starts in 12 minutes. We've lost 3 very important acoustic blues players in the last week and a half. About a week and a half ago, John Hammond Jr. died. Just after him, Roy Bookbinder. And then 2 days ago, Paul Jeremiah. These guys were all terrific musicians, and were standard bearers of the old style, country blues and that kind of stuff. So this tune is a Willie Dixon tune. Everybody has done this tune, but the most seminal version of it was done by Muddy Waters, and you'll recognize the tune right away.
Gypsy woman told my mama before I was born, you got a boy child, come and be a son of a gun. Make the pretty women run, jump, and shout. He's gonna let the world know what it's all about because I'm here. Everybody knows I'm here. I'm the hoochie coochie man. Everybody knows I'm here. In the 7th month, in the 7th day, in the 7th hour, the 7 doctors say this boy was born for good luck. Can't you see? The 7 hunters, don't you mess with me because I'm here. Everybody knows I'm here. I'm the hoochie coochie man. Everybody knows I'm here. I got a black cap on, got a mojo too. You're John the Conquering Root, I'm gonna mess with you. All you pretty young girls, take me by the hand. We're going to show the world that I'm the hoochie coochie man because I'm here. Everybody knows I'm here. I'm the hoochie coochie man. Everybody knows I'm here. I'm a natural born lover. Lord knows I can fight. I'm drinking TNT and smoking dynamite because I'm here. Everybody knows I'm here. Hoochie coochie man. Everybody knows I'm here. Gypsy woman told my mama before I was born, you got a boy child coming, be a son of a gun. Make the pretty women run, jump, and shout. He gonna let the world know what it's all about because I'm here. Everybody knows I'm here. I'm the hoochie coochie man. Everybody knows I'm here. I said one last time, I'm the hoochie coochie man. Everybody knows I'm here.
Yeah. Jerry Korobow.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
No, thank you guys. I'm sorry to hit and run, but I got to get to my my pulpit committee meeting. Oh boy! All right, take care, everybody.
Yeah, thanks.
Great job.
Drive safe. All right, let's go over. We got Kevin Thomas coming up next. And Kevin, hang on, buddy. You are in the spotlight, sir.
I'm in the spotlight. All right. All right, I guess I'll do a couple originals. This one's called "Getting While the Getting's Good." Can you hear me good?
Yep.
All right.
Getting while the getting's good. It's getting old. Shoulders cold, but not the way it should. People shouldn't be this stoned till the dead. Scared of red, but the shed red just to fill the blank with gold. So latest craze are coming of age, getting while the getting's good. Can't take it with you, but don't delay. Getting while the getting's good. Operators on standing by, getting while the getting's good. Yeah, this deal might pass you by. Guess you better knock on wood. Getting while the giving's house has been the scene since Adam and Eve found their love for McIntyre. King, we found your dream, but the next night I gotta find who and I let's get it stayed. The latest craze are coming of age, getting while the getting's good. Can't take it with you, but don't delay. Getting while the getting's good. Operators on standing by, getting while the getting's good. Yeah, this deal might pass you by. Guess you better knock on wood. Getting while the getting's good. It's getting old. Think I fold, I did the best I could. Nowadays the cheating still to come in first. I might do worse, but at least I know it's free. Well, at least I know it's free.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That was good. Nice crew.
All right, so this one is called "Where the Money Went."
Baby, fortune smiles on us. We could buy a limousine to heaven. We could pay off these bills, buy us some friends. Or maybe we'd just be here again. We've been arguing about the future. Is it ours or yours or mine? Yeah, we're such hypocrites. There's a shoot from the hip. It's a wonder how we've ever survived. glass, baby. Can't break it and buy some more sand. If I had $1 for every year we been, then why do I say change it? If I had $1 for every year we been, then why do I say change it? Hey.
Wow.
Amen.
Good stuff, man.
Nice.
That's beautiful, Kevin.
Really nice.
Very much.
Props to you. Kevin Thomas. Original music. All right, let's go find James Leo. James, you are in the spotlight. And you are muted, sir.
What's that?
There you go.
Okay. Let me see. How's everybody doing? I hope well.
Good.
I want to reiterate what Jerry had just said. It's been a very sad week for the blues and on music in general. We lost some incredible people. John Hammond, Roy Bookbinder, Paul Jeremiah. These I actually knew some of these people. Not we weren't best of friends, but anyhow. Country Joe McDonald, who we just heard before, and a guy named Augie Myers, who was the Tex-Mex accordion organist for the Sir Douglas Quintet. So it's just wow, what a week. So in lieu of that, I decided I'm going to start with this Reverend Gary Davis song. Some of you may know it as a hot tuna song. So here we go.
James, I don't know what happened. I'm not here. Okay, keep going.
Well, death don't have no mercy in this land. No, it don't. Well, it come to your house. It won't stay long. It is. You look around, see a family member gone, because death don't have no mercy in this land. You know, death don't ever take a vacation in this land. Well, death don't take a vacation in this land. No, no. Well, it come to your house, won't stay long. You look around, you see your mother gone. Well, death don't have no mercy in this land. A little guitar. Take a holiday in this land. Well, death don't take a holiday, no, no, in this land. Well, it come to your house, won't stay long. You took around all those musicians we know are gone. Well, death don't have no mercy in this land. mercy in this land, people. Yeah.
Yeah, James Leo.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. I beg your indulgence for 1 minute. Okay. I got this song from John Hammond. It's actually an Elmore James song, and I thought usually it's played with an electric band with a bass and a drum. So, a little bit of soul here called Dust My Broom. I'm getting up soon in the morning, I believe I'll dust my broom. Getting up soon in the morning, I believe I'll dust my broom. I quit the girl I'm loving, now my friends can have my room. I'm gonna write a letter, telephone every town I know. Gonna write a letter, telephone every town I know. If she ain't in Mississippi, she's somewhere in Beacon, I know. Call China, see if my good girl's there. Call up China, see if my good girl's there. If she ain't in China, she's in Ethiopia somewhere. Now I don't want no woman with every downtown man she meets. No, I don't. Don't want no woman with every downtown man she meets. She's a no good darling. They don't allow her on the street. Believe my time ain't long. I believe my time ain't long. I guess I'm gonna pack up stakes, go home where I belong. That's my broom.
Wow. Swampy. James Leo.
Thanks, everybody. Be well, be safe.
Thank you, James. And let's go over and find Ivan Stiles. Ivan, you are in the spotlight, sir.
Thank you, Andy. I'm going to start off this evening with a song most folks will remember from the movie Brother, How Art Thou? Brother, How Art Thou? This is I Am Weary. James, I think you need to mute.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Done.
This is I Am Weary, Let Me Rest. Kiss me, mother, kiss your darling. Lay my head upon your breast. Throw your loving arms around me. I am weary, let me rest. Seems the light is swiftly fading. Brighter scenes they do now show. I am standing by the river. Angels wait to take me home. Kiss me, mother, kiss your darling. See the pain upon my brow, while I'll soon be with the angels. Fate has doomed my future now. Through the years you always loved me, and my life you tried to save. But now I shall slumber sweetly in a deep and lonely grave. Kiss me, mother, kiss your darling. Lay my head upon your breast. Throw your loving arms around me. I am weary, let me rest. I am weary, let me rest. I am weary, let me rest.
Nice job.
Thank you. My second song here is one called Mama's Not Dead. Last night Mama called us all to her bedside. She said, children, I'm tired and suffering and weak. In just a short while I'll be called to heaven. Then she closed her eyes and fell fast asleep. We waited all night, but Mama kept breathing. We stood by her bed with tears in our eyes. Then Mama got up in time to cook breakfast. It's hard to be sad 'cause Mama did not die. Mama's not dead, she's just playing possum. Her soul is at rest in her rocking chair. She's found a new way to get some attention. Mama's not dead, she's just playing possum. When Mama came down with gallbladder trouble, she thought she heard angels from her hospital bed. It was only the nurse on the intercom system, checking to make sure that Mama was not dead. Mama's not dead, she's just playing possum. Her soul is at rest in her rocking chair. She's found a new way to get some attention. Mama's not dead, she's just playing possum. Mama's not dead, she's just playing possum.
a wacky song.
Ivan Stiles, holy cow, that's a good one.
Thank you. Thank you.
All righty. Always appreciate it when you're here, man. Ivan Stiles all the way from Valley Forge area. George Washington slept near there. All right. We're going to go find Tom Cooney. Tom Cooney, where are you, my friend? There you are.
Hello,
In the
hello.
Spotlight, Tom Cooney.
Everybody sounds good. Well, there's always that dark underbelly in Appalachian folk music, isn't there?
Right?
Amazing.
That's what happens when you drink too much moonshine.
Oh, I know. Wow. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm going to do two original tunes that I'm recording from my upcoming third album. And you guys can find me on tomcooneymusic.com, and it'll point you to anything that I'm doing. Nice. This one is called The Sad-Eyed Boy from Clonmel. Clonmel is the town in Ireland where my paternal grandfather emigrated from. And this is about imagining the day before he had to leave and just how sad he was, and as were many people during that period. Well, the fields won't bear again this year, and eyes of sorrow have turned to fear. Everything's been stolen on the cheap and hauled across the Irish Sea, leaving empty stomachs and full cemeteries. Now the sad-eyed boy from Clonmel knows there's only one story left to tell. It lies across the wild Atlantic at the break of day, far from these emerald shores in America. There are canals to build and cloth to make, railroads to build and earth to break, and more labor to be stolen on the cheap in a brand new land of gentry thieves, leaving empty hearts for immigrant dreams. Now the sad-eyed boy from Clonmel knows there's only one story left to tell. It lies across the wild Atlantic at the break of day, far from these emerald shores in America. Maybe new dreams live there for the ones we bury here. Maybe Ireland is a fire we carry deep inside our souls. But the sky cries this morning for the love, for the leaving. May new angels carry us far away to a brand new home. Oh, the sad-eyed boy from Clonmel knows there's only one story left to tell. It's across the wild Atlantic at the break of day, far from these emerald shores in America. It's across the wild Atlantic at the break of day, far from these emerald shores in America.
Very nice.
Pretty.
Tom Cooney, very nice.
Thank you. Thank you kindly. We finally got a chance to visit Ireland as a family this past summer. My daughter graduated college, and she had a break before grad school. It was a trip we had planned a number of times, but never got there. And it was amazing to see the towns where your ancestors are from, and to see everything from the biggest cities to the smallest, tiny little villages to the wild Atlantic. It was just wonderful, beautiful. Trip of a lifetime. This next song, as I mentioned, will also be on my upcoming third album, and it's a song I wrote in 2018. And I pull it out every now and again when there's a lot of chaos going around. And I have to remind myself that things change. You know, on a small level, things change, and on the grandest level, things will change. And it's just kind of an interesting message I like to tell myself. This is called Everything Changes. The wind, it carves the stone, the river shapes the land. Everything comes back home when it understands. Oceans turn to dust, mountains rise and fall. Forever comes around again, can't you hear it call? Everything changes, it's done and undone. Everything changes, everything's new under the sun. The endless circle of life and love, it keeps rolling through the ages, flowing within and above. Everything changes. Everything changes. The center falls to place, then it cannot hold. Science will rule the day till the first stone is thrown. Then wisdom will parade till madness burns it down. Love will only be the way when justice is found. And everything changes, it's done and undone. Everything changes, it's all new under the sun. The endless circle of life and love keeps rolling through the ages. It's flowing within and above. Everything changes. Everything changes. Well, the fates, they take the pen to make this world again. Friends become lovers, and lovers become friends. Nobody knows tomorrow, not the fools, not the sages. So bring the joy and sorrow. And help me turn the pages. Come Come on. And help me turn the pages. Everything changes. It's done and undone. Everything changes. It's all new under the sun. The endless circle of life and love, it keeps rolling through the ages, flowing within and above. Everything changes. Everything changes. Everything changes.
Nice song. Tom Cooney.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
Everything changes. Good song.
Thank you.
And you have a new CD out, right?
I'm working on it. I released
working
my, I have first 2 CDs out. You can get them on Bandcamp, and I'm working on my 3rd.
Awesome. Good for you, Tom.
Thanks.
Let's go find Ann Ramsey. There you are. Hello, Ann. You are in the spotlight.
Thank you. I'm going to do a cover. I don't do that very often. But,
all right.
I saw an interview with James Taylor. He was talking to Colbert, and Colbert asked him what were his 5 favorite James Taylor songs. And this was his 2nd favorite. It's called Millworker.
Oh, wow.
Let's make sure. My grandfather was a sailor, bluing off the water. My father was a farmer, and I was only daughter. Took up with a no-good, no-working man from Massachusetts, who dies from too much whiskey and leaves me these 3 faces to feed. They'll work ain't easy, they'll work ain't hard, they'll work ain't nothing but an awful boring job. I'm waiting for a daydream to take me through the morning.
Beautiful. Nicely done. Haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah, yeah. I got inspired because I was in a little benefit, and the theme was James Taylor and Carole King. So I
We could use
made
more
sure I
voice.
learned that one. All right, so not
Andy?
Just going to say, yeah.
The voice is a little soft.
my
Yeah,
voice is still soft.
Yeah, it is. Your guitar's coming through very nice, but your voice is.
Okay, what can I do?
We want to hear you. We want to hear you.
I'll lean in a little bit. Okay, let me make sure the volume is all the way up. Oh. Is that better?
No.
No.
It's. You may have your directional. I don't know which way you've got your mic set up, but.
Is this better?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Should I play it over?
No.
Okay, so this is a pretty new song. It's more responding to current events, but sort of with a, I don't know, a literary dystopian feel. It's, I was thinking the other day, actually, I was over Christmas when Christmas Carol came on, I was thinking about Scrooge and Marley and how it felt like we were slipping into that kind of thing, you know, Victorianism. So this is kind of like, what if Dickens wasn't around to fix all those plots? Like, what if all those characters that he wrote about didn't have him there to work everything out for them? So it's called Dickens. We've slipped into Victorian times. No safety net, no consolation. If you read between the lines, gone are all our great expectations. We're being bled by idiot quacks, the worthy ravished by crooks and louts. The rich redouble their attacks, but no kind narrator works it all out. Dickens, Dickens, where are you? Dickens, Dickens, say it isn't true. Scrooge and Marley are back in business, and Oliver Twist lost snap support. Nickleby's school has gone religious, and Little Nell became an escort. The Dorrits rot in a private jail. Sidney Carton drinks and dreams. Bleak House lost to foreclosure sale. Uriah Heep runs crypto schemes. Dickens, Dickens, where are you? Dickens, Dickens, say it isn't true. Battleships and imperial slaughter. Bill Sykes kills Nancy over again. Sooty air and sooty water. No truth, no rights, no mutual friend. So come get the boys off the factory line and save the girls from early marriage. Don't stir the coals and close the blinds. Fix this timeline's gross miscarriage. Dickens, Dickens, where are you? Dickens, Dickens, say it isn't true. Dickens, Dickens, where are you? Dickens, Dickens, say it isn't true.
Nice. Good stuff. You got a lot of characters packed in there.
I tried to pick the most familiar ones.
Well done. And Ramsey.
Oh, by the way, I'll put something in the chat. There's a little contest because I had a CD that came out last year, and I'm trying to make the next round. So if you guys, I'll put it in the chat. If you wouldn't mind taking a minute and voting for me on the ballot, that'd be great.
Yep.
Thank you.
Upvote Ann Ramsey.
Yay!
All right, let's go find Roger Silverberg. We're coming back north a little bit. There he is, Robert. Robert.
Yeah,
No, Roger.
He is right here. Yes, he is. Awesome stuff tonight. And wow, I mean, I want to hope you're going to be able to stitch this whole evening together. So
yeah, me
plays
too.
Contiguously. I was listening to it, and suddenly I realized, hey, things were off. So, okay. On the, I haven't had a lot of original stuff recently, but when I learned that I was going to be a grandpa, that inspired something in me to write the song I'm going to do now. And I'm about 3 to 4 weeks away from being that grandpa now. So next time I all see you, I'm going to have a granddaughter. So this will be very, very cool. And the song is called Things That Can't Be Fixed. And it's kind of about things that you leave behind, things that will outlive you. And I hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Things That Can't Be Fixed. Every heart holds a perfect storm, drawing forces you can't understand. It's right if it keeps you up at night, being guided by invisible hands. Used to think of love as a perfect circle, being perfect and being strong. Nothing is perfect, and nothing's so certain you can't break it and still hold on. Like your mama's china cup, grandma's string of pearls, my guitar that's taken some nicks. That you treasure, I'll always remember as things that can't be fixed. But love persists. Love persists. That can end in the blink of an eye. But what endures, you'll value so much more. Rock because they're better, but because they're yours. Like your mama's china cup, grandma's string of pearls, my guitar that's taken nicks. These things that you treasure will always remember as things that can't be fixed. Like your favorite china cup, an antique string of pearls, a guitar that's taken some nicks. These things you now treasure, I'll always remember, were things that can't be fixed. But love persists. Love persists. Love persists.
Good song. Good song.
Thank you. Thank you. That was a long time coming. That one, I started it, I guess, in about October, and really didn't finish it until January. I'm glad I'm glad I made the cut for this this month. I wanted to play it the other month, but here we go. Better late than never. Anyway, rainy night here on Long Island, and I'm gonna do it. Norman Whitfield, Baron Strong, and Roger Penazemi, who passed away several days after this song was released. I Wish It Would Rain by The Temptations. Sunshine, blue skies, please go away. My baby's left me now, she's gone away. And with her went my future, my life is filled with gloom. And day after day, stay locked up in my room. Although to you, it might be strange, I wish it would rain. Ooh, I wish it would rain. I hurt so badly, I wanna go outside. But everybody knows that a man ain't supposed to cry. But listen now, is it for me that I'm crying? 'Cause crying will help me ease the pain I feel inside. To the world outside my tear-stained eyes, I never explain, I just wish it would rain. I wish it would rain. Let it rain, let it rain. Day in, day out, my tear-stained eyes press against the window pane. My eyes cast the skies desperately for rain. 'Cause raindrops will hide my teardrops, and no one will ever know that I'm crying. Oh, when I go outside, to the outside world, my tear-stained eyes, I refuse to explain, I just wish it would rain. No,
Good job. Roger Silverberg.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
Nicely done. Congratulations on becoming a grandpa.
Well, the news will be official when it actually happens, but the due date is April 4th. So
awesome.
We're waiting.
You're gonna love it, man.
I'm looking forward. Believe me, I'm looking forward to it.
All right, let's go find Paul Kaplan. I see you.
I'm right here.
Paul.
I'm expecting my first granddaughter on the 21st of March.
Yeehaw.
We'll have something in common, Roger.
Very cool. Welcome to the club.
This is our sound check. So if I sing like this and play the guitar, you can hear that?
Your guitar needs a boost.
All right, I can give the guitar a boost.
More?
Do some finger picking like this. More boost.
Yep.
This is all the boost I got.
Better?
Not enough?
No, it's better.
Well, I can make it better, but it'll take a couple minutes, so I think we'll just leave it.
Okay.
Or I can turn down the vocal, and everybody can turn up their speakers. Is that a better balance now? No?
Yeah, turn up your vocal.
Turn up my vocal.
Yep.
All right, my vocal's up.
There you go.
I'm going to do a song that I wrote and a song I didn't write. The song, they're both on this album that came out last month, and this one's getting a fair amount of radio play because it's very appropriate for the moment, even though it's about 45 years old. It's a song I wrote about the Falklands War.
Jeez.
But it pertains to all wars. The bitter snows of June across the deck are thundering like bullets from a gun. For 7 frozen weeks, this soldier has been wondering, will I ever see the sun? Now you can call me Pete, or you can call me Pedro. What's the difference in a name? One leader calls them Falklands, the other says Malvinas. To them both it's just a game. They say it's war, war, war. It's just another war. It's not the end of the world. But if there's one too many wars, then there won't be any more. No more wars, women, men, boys, or girls. Oh, the politicians cheered and waved us into battle to save the national pride. But they never breathed the smoke. I heard the cannons rattle or took a bullet in the side. No, they say it's war, war, war. It's just another war. It's not the end of the world. But if there's one too many wars, then there won't be any more. No more wars, women, men, boys, or girls. Governments, flags, borders all are fleeting. In an hour they disappear. But somehow the drums of war never stop their beating. Year after bloody year. And they say it's war, war, war. It's just another war. It's not the end of the world. But if there's one too many wars, then there won't be any more. No more wars, women, men,
song, man. Good song. Unfortunately timely, right?
Yeah. Not going out of style anytime soon, it seems. So, I hadn't thought of doing an Irish song, but I will do an Irish song. And this is show and tell night for me. This is a lifetime ago. I did the music for this book. I transcribed 150 songs.
Wow.
England, Ireland, and Scotland. And in so doing, I fell in love with a bunch of them, and I'm going to do one of them. In dropped B tuning.
Dropped B.
Well, dropped B to A. If I can get the strings to come out. Maybe I should tune it with a tuner. There's a song called Heather on the Moor.
Oh.
And it's also on this. If I'm known by anybody, it's mostly as a songwriter, but I have this other life doing traditional music from England, Ireland, and Scotland. That's the one. So, Heather on the Moor tells a sort of a sketchy, not in the sketchy term way of thinking things, but it's not filled in story of a young man who runs into a young woman out in the heather. And they both sit down and have a chat, and then they get up and go away. At least that's what they say in the song. All right, so anyway, yeah, I love this tuning when it's in tune, because you can do this that darn G string, because you can do this amazing E chord.
Nice. Take it away.
With an A in it. Anyway. Oh, as I rode out on a bright May morning, calm and clear was the weather, I chanced to roam some miles from home among the beautiful blooming heather, and it's heather on the moor, over the heather, over the moor and among the heather. I chanced to roam some miles from home among the beautiful blooming heather, and it's heather on the moor. As I roved along with my hunting song, my heart as light as any feather, I met a pretty maid upon the way. She was dripping the dew down from the heather, and it's heather on the moor, over the heather, over the moor and among the heather. I met a pretty maid upon the way. She was dripping the dew down from the heather, and it's heather on the moor. Where are you going, my pretty fair maid? A hill or dale, come tell me whether. Right modestly she answered me, to the feeding of my lambs together, and it's heather on the moor, over the heather, over the moor and among the heather. Right modestly she answered me, to the feeding of my lambs together, and it's heather on the moor. We both shook hands and down we sat, it being the fairest day in summer. Well, now she says I must away. My sheep and lambs have strayed from others. So I am loath to part from you, as those fine lambs ought to part their mother and together on the moor, over the heather, over the moor and among the heather. Oh, I am loath to part from you, as those fine lambs ought to part their mother and together on the moor. So up she rose, and the way she goes, her place or name I know not either. But if I were king, I'd make her queen. At last I met among the heather and the feather on the moor, over the heather, over the moor and among the heather. But if I were king, I'd make her queen. At last I met among the heather and the feather on the moor.
Well done, Paul
Heather on the
Kaplan.
moor. A fun
Nice
song.
job. Thank
Great
you.
stuff.
Glad you were with us tonight.
Oh, I love being here. This is always wonderful. What a treat. What
Yeah, it's a
treat.
good group. Thank you. All right,
Thank
and
you.
where did he go? Where did he go?
I'm
Where's
right here.
Where? Oh, there he is. Holy cow! You were hiding.
Can't help it. I'm just the bashful type, you know.
It was that cloudy, hazy, sun setting kind of sunrise in the background there. that had-
Right. A hazy shade of winter.
There we go.
Can you guys read my shirt?
Yeah, I can.
I'm very proud of my shirt. It doesn't say, looks like AC/DC, right?
Right, yeah,
But it actually says ADHD.
I can relate.
And instead of saying highway to hell, it says highway to, hey, look, a squirrel. I think it's very cute. Anyway, what a great night. This really has been stellar. And having me back, it's always so great to be here and be part of this show. I'm going to do a couple songs that I wrote myself. This first one is called Vienna Nights, and it's about a spy who's having a midlife crisis, or possibly an end-of-life crisis. We're not quite sure.
Let me hear your guitar before you get going. It was a little faint.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm using reverb, so.
Okay, there we go. Yep, we're good.
Okay. Vienna nights are so romantic. I just flew across the Atlantic. Who's that looking at my reflection in this window pane? Spooks and spies are everywhere. Folks like you don't need to care. But I know that my life could end in the blink of a mascaraed eye. Day runs into day. We suffer for our sins. Try to hold on to the winds. Am I in a movie? Silken sisters play the game. You think they're different, but we're all the same. I can tell she's on my trail by the scent of her Chanel. She's gonna murder me, but she's so hot, I don't really mind. Assassin for the ages. Yes, she's gonna murder me. Working too hard about staying alive. Got some intel, was jive. Survival of the fittest is a young man's game. I should go home now, there ain't no shame. Serving my country all these years, no apologies, no tears. We all did what we had to do. Up till now I made it through. Day runs into day. We suffer for our sins. Try to hold on to the winds till the end. She's gonna murder me. She's so hot, I don't really mind. Assassin for the ages. She's gonna murder me. She's so hot, I don't really mind. I had a good run for a time. Till the end.
Nice. Good
Thanks so
job.
much. Thank you very much. This next song is called Better Angels, and it's about public figures who behave badly and get what's coming to them, but in the end, how satisfying is that, really? Oh, I gotta turn this down a little bit. 1, 2. I think that'll do it. Woke up this and saw the TV news. Wasn't really news to me. Some dude finally copped to what he shouldn't have done. Nobody's hoping he'll go free. We need some better angels, better angels, better angels than the ones who keep on crashing to the ground. You can hear them as they hit the pavement, apologizing shamelessly. They can spin it any way they want to, but they're no better than you or me. All aboard for the last train down. I've had enough fun rolling out of this town. I couldn't care less about who's wearing the crown. We need some better angels, better angels, better angels than the ones we always see on TV. Something tells me that we're in for a long haul. Things don't look so great to me. Fallen angels seem to call in when they'll get to me, because we really need some better angels, better angels, better angels. Maybe I'll get myself on a boat to Mars. Sure beats riding around in electric cars. Maybe there's angels up above the stars. Maybe they're better angels, better angels, better angels, better angels than the ones we always see on TV. Thanks so much. Better angels.
Ethan Campbell. Good
I don't
job.
think anybody would disagree with that sentiment.
No, I don't think so.
But
Let's
we end the
put
night
every-
with a 5 chord.
Sorry? What was that?
Yeah, 5 chord finishes it all.
Oh, yeah. Right, that's right. I like to leave it hanging because then you know there's something coming next, but you don't know what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
And you have to make it up yourself, so.
Well, thank you everybody for being here tonight. Whoop, I don't have my camera on. Oh, how about that? Great night. Sorry for the technical hiccup in the middle there. The only thing I'm grateful for is that it happened between Jerry's songs. Thank you for hanging with me. And so, Ivan, Ann, Roger, Larry, Paul, Ethan, Tom, Kevin, thank you all, guys. Nice
Thank
to
you,
have
Andy.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Andy.
Sandy, this is great.
Yes.
We'll
Thanks
see
for
you
the music,
soon.
everyone.
Take care.
Thanks,
Good night.
Andy.